Leo, how's it going? This is your love reading for November 18th through the 24th. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you than your Sun sign when it comes to a love reading. If you don't know your other signs, Google birth chart. Super simple to find out, and it's super important. What else? It isn't going to resonate for every Leo out there. You're not all living the same lives. It's not possible. Obviously, if it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Don't try to force it to. Just check out your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. Generally, my readings are geared towards people who are having problems in their love life. So if you're not, probably not going to be for you. If you're not having any problems in your love life, then you probably don't need any clarity through a tarot reading, right? All right. Your overall energy, and this is always the energy that you are embodying this week in love. Now, whether that's you, Leo, or you cross-watcher, the overall is always for the person watching the video. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person you're dealing with, okay? Your overall, look at that shit. Queen of Wands, this is you. This is you being all up in your element, all in your power. This is your energy, right? Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's just being really confident, being really goal-driven, ambitious. Like, you know what you want, you're going after it, and you're going to get it because you can, right? You're probably feeling really good physically, looking really good physically, and just being, you know, hot as shit, energetic, passionate, all that good stuff. All right. That's where you want to be in your reading, by the way, guys. That's the energy you want to be in because it's yours. It's you being in your power. All right, your recent past, you have the King of Pentacles reverse. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You might have been dealing with an earth sign in the recent past that's way out of sorts, unstable. Don't have to be, though. This could be your energy or theirs. Reverse King of Pentacles, though, is a really selfish energy. It's really unstable, not grounded, selfish, probably is broke as shit. You know what I mean? Or just really like materialistic person. Could also be a husband. If it is a husband for you, they're probably a complete dick. They might not be your husband anymore. Whatever. Anyway, the cards aren't gender specific aside from what is on the actual card. Just an FYI. All right. Your present, you have the Nine of Swords reverse. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to mean anything. It's just like somebody in the situation has some healing that they're not doing, that they need to do, whether it's you or them. There's somebody here who is having some issues with anxiety, stress, depression, and it is mental. It could be physical issues, but generally it's mental. Somebody really needs to like work on their healing in this, whether it's you or someone that you're dealing with. I don't know. Somebody's having some issues, physical or mental, that needs some healing that they are neglecting. Okay. I'm going to get some clarifiers before I move on to the rest of your reading. Let's clarify this. Why was I going to say Knight? Clarify the Queen of Wands in your overall. What is this that you're going after? Clarify the Queen of Wands as your overall. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Leo in love, November 18th through the 24th. Temperance reversed. Sagittarius. Are you dealing with a Sagittarius? If you are, they're probably way out of balance in themselves. And that would make sense if they are the person that you're dealing with that is having some issues healing from something. Or it's just an energy of being very impatient. It's like you want something real bad and you are not having any patience in relation to it at all. Like impatient as fuck. Or there's a serious lack of balance here. Lack of harmony, lack of balance. Let's clarify temperance. Clarify temperance for Leo in love, November 18th through the 24th. Clarify temperance for Leo in love. Oh, shit. Death reverse, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Again, if you are, they're probably out of balance. You have Sagittarius and Scorpio here, both reversed. Doesn't have to mean anything as far as signs. It could just be like somebody's really resisting a change, an ending. Like there's an ending trying to happen here, or a complete transformation of something, and somebody's real resistant to it. And it's because there's a lack of balance. Somebody might not feel like they can handle an ending or some sort of transformation. Wow, guys. I'm going to clarify that one because, fuck. Clarify death. Whew. Page of Wands reverse. All right. I think this is for you and the person that you're dealing with, because for you being the Queen of Wands, you would not be all Page of Wands reverse. That would not be you, because you yourself are going after what you want. You know, you're being confident, you're going after shit, maybe a little impatiently, but whatever, who cares? So the other person with the Page of Wands reverse, it's like there's no passionate offers being made. There's no real communication happening. So I think that's pretty much you and them, because I think you're good. I think you're good to go. I think that you have maybe more than one person around you, and the people around you are not doing so great. Whether it's physical or mental, somebody's not doing well. Nine of Swords. Oh, that's too many. All right. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Leo. Both of them want to come out, and I'm just going to take it. All right. Strength, which is you. And the Devil. Holy fuck. Guys, you have so many majors. This is like a big deal week for you. It's a lot, okay? It's a heavy week. Just take it for what it is, because you just know that you yourself are good. It's just the surrounding energies are just fucking whack. All right? So to clarify the Nine of Swords, you have Strength, which is you. This is Leo card. Just keep your strength about you. You know, if there's somebody that you're dealing with that's having some issues, you know, try to be strong for them, for yourself. Don't let whatever someone else is going through bring you down and bring you out of this space that you're in, where you're in your own power. Don't let anything that is going on around you take that away, okay? You need to be your whole self, and you are. So just keep that up. And the other one that came out is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. So many majors here. Holy hell. You could be dealing with a Capricorn that is a bit of a disaster right now. You don't have to be, though. This is just way fucking toxic bullshit. Somebody is going through something major, major, major. Like, crazy major. Now, whether it's you or them, and again, I think it's them. I don't think it's you. Somebody's dealing with some really toxic shit, whether it's toxic behavior patterns, whether it's addictions, whether it's, you know, mental disorders, just fear-based reactions, drama, anything like that at all. Somebody is really, really fucked up over that and not healing from it, and I think you're trying to stay in your power, trying to not let it get to you. But man, I'm telling you, there is so much going on around you right now. Holy hell. All right, your future. Actually, let's get your obstacles first. We've already got one. Obstacle for Leo in love. Obstacle for Leo in love. Okay. Your first one, you have the Eight of Cups reversed. As an obstacle, this is not walking away from a situation that you may need to walk away from. Or it's like somebody's trying to come back that you previously left, or they left you. It's an energy of an ex trying to come back, or of you or someone else just not walking away from a situation that they probably should. All right. And the other one that came out with it makes sense. Judgment. Judgment is something that you thought was dead, and it's coming back up for reevaluation. Like, whether it's an actual person or a situation in your life, it's something that you thought had already been dealt with, but now it needs reevaluated, right? Like maybe you thought a relationship was over, and for some reason this person's coming back, and now you have to look at it again. You thought you were done with it, but no, here the fuck they are. Otherwise, it's a situation that you're really going to need to use good judgment and discernment in, okay? Like, if you need to walk away from a situation, then you need to walk away from a situation. You need to use your discernment, use your good judgment, okay? So many majors here, guys. This is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 majors. Insane. All right, let's get your future. Your first future card is the 7 of Pentacles. I'll explain that in a minute, but I want to clarify first. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles in the future for Leo. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. In your future, you have the 7 of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Again, doesn't have to mean anything. If it does, cool, run with it. The 7 of Pentacles is investing. It's putting in your time, putting in your energy. It's investing in a situation. It could be also focusing on work. Either way, it is putting in time and effort to something, whatever that is for you. And another major, guys, the Hanged Man. So while you're putting your time and your effort into something, you know, kind of waiting to see what's going to come out of the situation, like waiting to see the results of the time and energy that you've put in, you're taking an observational stance. And this is in your future, okay? You're kind of just trying to back up for a minute. And I don't mean like hermit yourself. It's not hermit energy, but it's kind of just like watching over the whole situation, trying to look at it from every angle, trying to gain some enlightenment on the situation, like spiritual enlightenment, you know, like, why is this happening? What do I need to do with it? What do I need to learn from, you know, what do I need to learn from it? That sort of thing. Like, it's very observational. It's very enlightening. All right. Now I'm going to clarify the Hanged Man. So after you do this, after you go all Hanged Man, and Hanged Man sounds bad, but it's an intentional, like, he's hanging there because he wants to. It's not like somebody has him fucking hanging there, like, dying. You know what I mean? It's not that at all. It's very intentional. Okay. Clarify the Hanged Man for Leo in the future. Oh, the Tower. How many majors can you get in one reading, guys? Okay, the fucking Tower. It's giving me chills. This is Mars energy, so this is Aries and Scorpio. Doesn't have to mean anything, but it's a crumbling. Obviously, it's exactly what it looks like. It's something is going to fall apart because it's not built on a stable foundation. It's shocking. It's traumatic. You know, I don't know how else to say it without, you know, sounding like scary. It's not always scary. It's always for the best. So if you have something that is built on a stable foundation, this isn't going to happen. But whatever you have going on here is not built on a stable foundation. So that's why this happens. If you have something that's unstable, right? Say a relationship is fucked, it's unstable, but you're still in it, you're just hanging around, whatever, thinking it's going to get better, you don't leave, then the universe is going to come in and do something and shake it the fuck up and kind of give you no other choice, right? Like, if you can't make the decision yourself, the universe is like, okay, I'm going to come make it for you. Watch this. Now you have to go. Now you don't have any choice. And it doesn't always have to be an ending. It just could be like you have death reversed up here in your overall. It could also be a transformation. When I'm looking at this, I don't see that. I see it as a definite, significant ending of a relationship or a situation in your life. Whether it's just the ending of a specific behavior pattern, it's something major has to happen in order to change it. That's just the way that it is for some people, you know? I mean, and that's always the way it is for me. As a Scorpio, I'm fixed as fuck. I don't like change. I'm probably not going to change something on my own until I'm forced to. You know, it's that kind of energy. So that is what's happening in the future if you don't make the decision yourself. Oh, God. Okay, let's clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower for Leo. I didn't even get to your advice yet, guys. This is heavy. All right, that's too many. We can't do all three. It's already fucking half my deck. Not really, but whatever. Clarify the Tower for Leo. Clarify the Tower for Leo in the future. Page of Pentacles. Okay. That is a good one after the Tower. So after the Tower falls, whatever ends needs to end, whatever needs to be wiped out of your life is wiped out. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. This is a brand new offer. It's stable, it's committed, it's legit, okay? That's something that you can trust. So that is coming for you in the future, but there's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna have to happen and change first for you to get to that stability. All right, that's exactly what you would expect to see after everything's completely fucking rearranged and tore down. Then you would start on something that is more stable. It's a rebuilding. Okay? All right, let's get you some advice, Leo. Advice for Leo in love. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. So your first advice card is the Two of Wands. Obviously, it's a decision. We've been going through this the whole reading. You have a decision to make. You're at a crossroads. This isn't a decision that you can sit on forever. It's one that is going to happen rather quickly. You just need to pick your path. That's all. Now, what I like to do when I pull this card is I pull one for the left and one for the right so you can see what your two options are. And that's not saying that you only have two options. I'm sure you have many. We all do. But the two majors that you are considering. Clarify the Two of Wands on the left for Leo. Clarify the Two of Wands on the left for Leo. Clarify the Two of Wands on the right for Leo. Well, okay. So on the left, you have the Sun. This is upright. It's the happiest card in the deck. Reverse, it's lack of clarity. There's no clarity. There's hidden shit. There's stuff that's not being brought out in the open. There's stuff that's not being brought up for healing. Again, another major, guys. This is a huge week for you. A huge week for change. All right? On the other side, you have the Hierophant reverse. This is Taurus energy. If that means anything to you, it doesn't have to. It's reversed. So it's kind of like somebody needs to get in touch with either a spiritual counselor, if you're a religious person, check in with whoever it is that you deal with at your church. I'm not a religious person. I was for a while. So, check in with your pastor if you are that type of person. If you're not, maybe try to seek out some counseling. Even if it's going within and getting in touch with your own spirituality, which is my personal preference. I don't like to rely on other people for spiritual counseling, but if you need to, then go do that. It also is, as an advice card, you may need to look at things in a different way, like not the normal conventional way of going about something or deciding something. Like you may need to just look at it completely different than you have been looking at it, or completely different than the way society thinks that you should behave. You know what I mean? Don't base your decisions on what you think society would approve of, basically. Base your decisions on your own thoughts, like what you want to do, what you think is right, not what the rest of the world thinks is right, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 majors. Holy hell. And I should really stop the reading, but I need to clarify this devil. I'm sorry. Clarify the devil for Leo. Clarify the devil. What is this toxic shit? The Empress. Well, isn't that an odd one? Another major, though, guys. All right, so I think that for you, that's just like If you have a wife, if you are a wife, there may be some issues regarding a wife, a mother. If not, I think that's just the energy that you need to take on. You need to, be all empress, even if you are a male watching this. It doesn't matter. Be in your power. Know that you have everything that you need within yourself. You don't need to keep yourself in some situation that's toxic, because you don't need it. You're good by yourself. I mean, really. You really are. All right, I'm going to grab you one more advice card from this deck, and then we will be good to go. Advice for Leo in love, November 18th through the 24th. The Hanged Man. How cute. Another major. And it's also the one that you have in your future. So again, same thing. Look at the situation from every angle. You need to go off for a minute and just seek some spiritual enlightenment. Look at it from every perspective, every angle. Make sure that you're not being blinded by certain things. If this is you in this toxic energy, that's very blinding. If you are in some toxic energy, say an addiction or just a toxic relationship, that it makes you so foggy that it causes a lack of clarity. You can't see the situation for what it is. You have to separate yourself from that spiritually, psychologically, whatever, so that you can see it for exactly what it is, so that you can make an informed decision. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, take care, Leo. Huge week for you guys. Just know that, sorry about that, guys. This shit was so long it shut off my iPad. Anyway, like I was saying, huge week. Take care. Just remember that you are all in your power. You don't have to be stuck in a situation. You're not bound to it, okay? You can do whatever you want in any situation at any time, unless you literally are bound to it, like tied the fuck up, but you're not. So take care. All right, talk to you in a week. Love you guys.